Hello there, Chad McDole here, back on the topic of dealer fees. So I was locating a vehicle for a customer today, an Expedition Max. And I hopped on a website, I'm going to remain unnamed, and the price was cheaper than I could sell it for. And I was confused, but knowing how the system works, I dug for the details, and let me show you what I found. Alright, so here is the Expedition Max, and it turns out to be about $2,000 cheaper than what I was able to sell it for. There's a good reason why. Let me show you. Now you have to scroll down to here. This is the fine print below the entire sale document, and it says price does not include applicable tax, title, license, that's pretty common, but it says processing and or documentation fee. But then you scroll to the very end over here and it also says and destination charges. All right, folks, so let me break this down for you. Full transparency. So this dealership's got their Expedition Max listed at $61,995. Now, that does not include their destination charge. So they hid that from the price on the online. And they've hid their documentation fee and processing fee on there as well. Okay? So every dealership pays the same amount for the destination fee. It's roughly about $1,400 on this vehicle, $1,395, okay? Whether you're 30 miles or 600 miles from the warehouse, you pay the same. Unless you're in Hawaii or Alaska, you pay even more, okay? Now, if you're working with Pettijohn Auto Center, and every dealership includes that in the price of the vehicle, but if you're at Pettijohn Auto Center, we include that in the price, and that's on our website as such, okay? But what happens is, all of a sudden, you see this vehicle, which is approximately about $2,000 cheaper than what we might list it on our website. And you see it $2,000 less here. So where are you going to initially go? Well, you're going to go to the place that's got the truck for $2,000 less. You're like, wow, why wouldn't I? And why wouldn't you? But the problem is you show up there, you spend 2 or 3 hours with the salesperson, you fall in love with the Expedition, you agree on price, you agree on payments, you agree on rates and all this stuff, and you might be confused or not confused in the whole process. Then you go over to the finance department. And now, all of a sudden, you realize, oh, they're tacking on a $1,400 destination fee. And oh, crap, they're throwing on a $400 dock fee. And oh, wait a minute, maybe there's a processing fee of another $200 or $300. So now, you're paying at minimum the same price, if not in a lot of cases more than what you would have spent on that same vehicle at Pettijohn Auto Center. But they tricked you by getting you in the door because on the website it was listed as $2,000 less. This is the game that we're playing. This is what we have to fight against, and this is what we have to compete against. The kicker is, do you want to work with an organization that is transparent and honest with integrity up front? Or do you want to work with a dealership that plays games to get you in the door and then fees you on the back end? I bet I know the answer to that question. So give Pettijohn Auto Center a call. Ask for Chad. Don't ever pay dealer fees. I want you to have a fantastic day, okay? We are 4th generation family-owned business, been around for almost 100 years. So give us a call, and if you have any questions, you want more videos, post them in the comments below. You can find me on any social media platform. Just search Chad McDole. So be awesome today. Thanks.